Okay, well, it came out of America, out of Recommended Media, who is Velocity Film's sister company in America and represents the Velocity directors there. And obviously, because we're affiliated to Velocity as their service division, the job then automatically came down to us. So it was great to actually not have to be out there, competing on it. Well, it was a very interesting way of working because often as a service company, you're quite removed from any of the creative process and you become a very logistics driven person. And there's a whole stack of producers between you and the director. And this instant, what was really nice about this particular job was that there wasn't an American line producer. And Recommended Media were amazing in the trust that they had in us. And they sort of completely handed the project over to us. So from that perspective, it was really lovely to actually get so much closer to the whole creative process than one ordinarily does. It was a guy called Chris Woods, who is a Canadian born, now resides in LA, moves between Canada and LA. But young guy, but really amazing. He's just a great comedy director, and it's just, all so subtle and just on the button. So, and he was so generous to work with. It was just wonderful. So he was a remarkable experience as well. Oh, the process was incredibly quick, as it always seems to be these days. I mean, he was actually down here shooting on another job, but I think we probably had together, an intense pre-production, certainly no more than 2 weeks to get it all together. But it was just such a wonderfully collaborative process, and the communications worked so easily, and it was a fantastic agency. So it was one of those amazing experiences where everything just all comes together and everybody has a great time. No, 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 no. They took it back to LA, and then the agency actually took over the whole editorial process. But apparently, it went out to a really phenomenal response, and it was the third most liked Super Bowl spot. And I think certainly the only Super Bowl spot that Velocity has produced, the Velocity Group. And I'm not sure if any other Super Bowl spots have actually been produced down here.